Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Chasm. In our previous episode, we got a glide. We also came down in here and had some unfortunate deaths. So, we are going to... $10. We're going to continue. Alright, that's not a terrible way to kill him. Okay, that could use some work. We might have to run back. Yeah, we're gonna have to run back. I've done too poor a job with this. That's too much health already gone. Well, that's not an ideal start to the episode, but it's okay. Boy, that spacing is pretty tight. So 4 slaps to kill that guy. We can handle that. Honestly, I'm not, like, I get that there's, like, situations where someone might choose not to, save, but I kind of wish that there was an option to turn that off, because I'm just always going to be saying yes. Much better health-wise. Oh, shit, he says, and then does that. I'm a little of two minds about stepping down here and getting this mace, because it's, you know, it's something that I know I'm not going to... Shit. It's something that I know I'm not really gonna use. But I kind of want to, like, you know, get it out of there, you know? Get the completion. I'm torn about going back again. I think we'll risk it. We've got plenty of healing items. Damn. Alright, well, we got the journal entry for him. Oh, nice. Critical. I took way more damage in that than I wanted, but... Oh, come on. Really? And now the choice is, do I think that I can continue on and find another, like, fast travel, or will it, health. Not looking great. Oh yeah, and I remember this now too. In this. I mean, I feel like the odds are good that there's a fast travel just like right around the corner, you know? I feel like I've made a terrible mistake with these little guys. I don't know why I went for that. That was clearly the wrong time. Whew. Really? Huh. So we meet again, young adventurer. We spill the wheel of fate. Good luck. Let's see what we get. -1 strength. That stings. That has to hurt. Stay in the game long enough, you're bound to lose eventually. Perhaps we'll cross paths again. We'll play it straight, like, we'll accept that, but oof, that does hurt. Alright, so now the question is, do I attempt to kill this guy? Yeah, let's do. Here's what let's do. 55. Don't we have... I thought we had something good healing wise. Yeah, so this is 200, which is more than we need. Tell you what, I'm gonna eat this, I think, and we're gonna run back to the save, which is a bit tedious, but gosh, that kind of a waste of a food item for me to do that. I don't know why I'm consistently doing such a poor job fighting the skellies. Up all of our healing stuff just to get back. Felt like one too many. Alright, that's the journal completed for the gargoyle, at least. Maybe the problem with the skeletons is that, like, I know it should be easy. Like, I know intellectually the pattern. And so I just get sloppy, like I don't take them as seriously as I should. using up all of my stuff. Alright. We've survived. Boy, that... Arguably, we came out worse on that than we went in. We've got one less strength now. And we used up a bunch of our healing items. Oh, we must have been, like, just right over what was necessary to kill them in 4 hits. And so losing that 1 point of strength was enough to now make it take 5 hits. That's that's upsetting, honestly. Really? To learn that I can't get away with that. Overeating good. Thought that he was going to go all the way across. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, he was a lot less of a problem than I expected. His tails were enormous. According to the ancient Tome of Light, a battle between light and darkness is inevitable. It was written that a great darkness would threaten to consume the light, and when that day comes, one will rise to confront it. This Lightbringer will be someone who is pure of heart and immune to the allure of darkness. Could this be why the Watchers have placed this in my path? Could I be the one the prophecies speak of? Even if I am not the one to stop it, I cannot stand aside and let darkness prevail. Ooh, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. All right, there's our bell thing. The fact that that looks like that, like the fact that it's such a weird melody, oh, beautiful. Really makes me think that it makes me think that it is randomly generated with the seed. Alright, so back to the keep. still don't have that fast travel, so we're gonna have to take, I guess top left? Is that really our best option? Yeah, I think it is. Huh. Not feel like a great option. Do I think that there's... Ooh. That was silly of me. As was that. Do I think that there's going to be a boss at the end of all this? Yes, kinda. Spiders, man. There's something mildly, I don't want to say insulting, but like, it feels bad when the spiders get you, you know? I think I have to have double jump. I don't think I can make this. I think we're close. But we're not quite there. No, yeah. That's annoying. Again, not terribly annoying. Like, don't take that as like a harsh criticism of the game. Just like, oh man. Kind of wanted that. Alright, so. Let's go ring the bell. Interesting thinking about the learning scrolls that we learned last episode give you one more point in a randomly assigned attribute. Like, that's a lot in common with the roulette that we did earlier. But without the risk of downsides, as far as we know. It would be pretty interesting if there actually was a chance of getting a negative on the learning scroll. I don't think the game would do that. People would be so upset by that I think it just, like, no developer would really put that in. Well, I say no developer. I don't think this developer would do that. There are some developers out there who are troll enough to do that. So, was it 4 or 5 notes? It's 5 notes. Cool. Excellent. We're making progress. Alright, this being here, I'm almost guaranteed that it's going to be up a little bit and then over in a boss fight. No. Unless this is a particularly terrible boss room. Reset. What the hell? Really don't have much mid-air control on that. Like once you start your jump, like you're committed. Huh. Shit. We think that's gonna be a boss fight. Taking enough silly damage that it's worth going back and saving anyways. Quite confused about that room with the fireplace. I thought it was going to be a tunnel, but it wasn't. Yeah, and there's even a little thing there indicating that there's further secrets. I thought he would take a step back after his stab. Oh, alright. Changed his mind about which way he's gonna stab. Coming in here with 78 health. Oh, your sprite looked cool enough that I thought you were something special, but just like a regular enemy. I just jumped into that. don't like that my attack gets flipped around when I touch on the wall. Like, it makes sense, but I don't like it. Alright. If I were to jump from here. Gosh, we lose a lot of height pretty quickly. Yeah, we're not making that. Again, need a double jump or something. Okay, so she comes out hot with the laser, but avoid that, then it's not too bad actually. Another gold ingot. Gosh, a death now would be absolutely devastating. Okay, so this will be a save right here. Perfect. Let's put that scroll of learning to good use. Learning scroll, sorry. I should have looked at what my attributes were before we did that. We're gonna do that. Hold on. I don't like not knowing. Alright, so we're currently at 32, 19, 22, 29. And 193, 88, 58, 10, and 20. I really wish it would just tell me. Some more strength. Oh yeah. I'll take more strength, especially after we lost that point. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, so previously, when we've come across a boss, there's been a couple rooms nearby that have been helpful for, you know, getting helmets and whatnot. I forgot that you guys can do that. Literally just jumped into it. Alright, so we're back to 4 on them, which is great. level up. Okay, so those barrels didn't respawn, which is fair. Kind of waiting for the reveal that like oh, all right, what do you do? Grant, thank you for your assistance. I'm Grant, JQ's grandson, as well as the town's resident engineer. My main job is helping to make the mines safer and more efficient. I also like to come up with new and exciting inventions in my spare time. Speaking of which, I should get back to town to resume my work. You don't want to take me with you? Wasn't expecting her to teleport onto me. Alright, so their name is Witch, based on the little thing that we just saw. I mean, with him back in town, does that warrant me traveling back myself? I mean, maybe. Iron helm, alright. Equipment. No, that's worse. Higher constitution, which is interesting, but worse everywhere else. A fair bit on HP, which is not surprising. Alright, so now choices, right? Like, hoof it all the way back to town for the sake of, finding out what inventions might help us, or stick with it and go for the boss. I think let's go for the boss. Because I'm betting that my reasoning goes that we're deep enough in the game that most gains we'll make will be pretty marginal at this point. You know, getting +1 damage is not... Gold ingot, hell yeah. +1 damage is not that big a deal when you've got 30 damage. Alright, I need to learn that once they start teleporting, I need to stop jumping. The game was very generous to us right there. Nice. Yeah, we'll go for this boss. If we get a few tries in and it's going poorly, then maybe we'll go back to town. But for now, we'll give it a shot. Enough talk. What is a man? Okay. 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 Alright, stood there and took that one for no good reason. Alright. That doesn't seem bad. I played poorly there, but that doesn't seem bad. It's a long animation, bro. Alright, we're learning. Yeah. We played poorly, again, but we're, again, learning. I'm fine with that. I'm kind of wondering if I'd be, in this case, better off with the spinny spell. Damn. Hey, we got him. King Trell. Honestly, I think we weren't that far from killing him on the first run, based on how much damage we just did. Hey, HP over 200. Love it. Plus $5. Alright, that was not a bad boss fight. I continue to not love like how slow the attacks feel in this game. Like, you really get animation locked really easily. Here we go. Which, look, I get it. Oh, that's the wrong place. Like, that's the style. Like, it's a bit soulsy, right? But I don't know, I just prefer the, you know, quicker, like, slash of Hollow Knight, Ori, a lot of the other games. Alright, Inventor, are you going to be over here? Yep, you sure are. Greetings and salutations. Please allow me to introduce my most recent invention. It's a gas balloon that will allow me to fly high above the clouds. But as you can see, I haven't quite gotten it off the ground yet. In order to fill the balloon, I designed rudimentary electrolysis device. Electrolysis? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. It runs an electric current through water and separates out the hydrogen gas. Yeah. Unfortunately, its electrodes are made of impure metals that rusted out before I could get the balloon filled. If you could bring me back 3 ingots of platinum, I could create new electrodes that won't rust. Please let me know if you find the platinum. Ooh, I wanted to use platinum for armor. I haven't found found the stashes yet. I'm not totally sure what to make of those. Single creatures during the pass. Okay, nothing new from you. The gold. Gilded hammer. I think that's a hammer for me. Gold armor. Gold armor might be good, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, we're already maxed out. We're just shy of a learning scroll. This time attributes 59, 7, 20, 33, 19, 23, 30. So I think it increased our int. Amazing how quickly I forget. Alright, so he wants platinum. Is there anything else you do other than platinum? No. I haven't talked to you in a while. Finding my grandson Grant for me. He's a smart young fellow, but he needs to keep his head out of the clouds from time to time. Okay. Oh, I'm so effing dumb. I was thinking about, like, it's weird that I haven't found any of the places you can dig. I bet I have found them. I bet I've looked at them straight in the eye so many times. I bet that they're these. And so, if I go to equipment, yep. Oh, that's actually a bit upsetting. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Like, I can believe it, like... It's just so weird, you know? I realized, by the way, that, like, me talking about how the weapons attack slowly, like, I am choosing the weapon that attacks slowest. Like, this is in part on me. But I was noticing it even with, you know, like the dagger. Like, you can't move and attack at the same time in this game unless you're jumping, which is why almost all of my attacks are done while I'm jumping. And I think, like, and so, like, if I'm gonna be paying the movement penalty anyways, even with the light weapons, I might as well go for the, you know, big heavy weapons, is my logic. Plus, I've got bad reflexes, so, you know. Man, it must be our enhanced luck coming into play with how much enemies are dropping apples and stuff. Because we've gotten more apples on this run than I think we've gotten up to this point in the game. I need to clear some of this stuff out. Secret stash. Alright. Third one down there, I think? I could be wrong. It's nice getting pretty decent money drops from these enemies as we just sort of blitz past them. Certainly not going to complain about getting free apples. It's kind of funny that, you know, the story suggests, very lightly suggests, that we're the light bringer. When I've spent so much of this game smashing lanterns everywhere I go. Gosh, that does mean that I had what I needed to get down in that one Irby spot last episode, and I just didn't put it together. Strength. Alright, so not what I expected, actually. I'm a bit confused about the fact that the mines doesn't have... Oh, because of the spot in the top right. I forgot that there was a room that we still haven't gotten to. Ooh, topaz. Also, that completed our ice gloop. Worth it. Hey, there we go. 3 secret stashes. Stashes. really interested to see, like, if someone modded this game so that you could move while you attacked, like, how different would it feel? Because I'm betting that the game feel would be totally different. Not totally different, but, like, really dramatically different, you know? Alright, yeah, so spot up here. Oh. Was there... There's a spot there that I don't think we ever figured out how to get that treasure. It's not worth it. It was you who had the stashes. Thank you for retrieving my money. I think it's time I found a hiding place that's closer to home. As promised, here's your cut. And you can also keep my shovel for your troubles. Hey, cool. 500. Most people don't appreciate the beauty of minerals. Would you like to have a look at my collection? So we could, if we wanted to, just buy the platinum ingots for the other quest. It would take us a while, because that's, you know, $1,500 to do so, but we could do that. I kind of doubt that whatever we would get from that would be worth it, but maybe. Alright. I want to sell, definitely sell this. Plain spear, no dice. Plain brass knuckles, because we've got a fancy one. Plain knife, sell that. Got just like a regular iron helm, didn't we? Maybe not. Let's take a look at our equipment. So, longsword. I wish I could sort these. Is there a way that I can sort my weapons? I don't think so. We can turn in the strength potion recipe while we're here. Nearly forgot about that. Fury potion recipe. Now I can make a potion that will increase your strength for a short time. Cool. We're getting there with the... That might actually be the last one. Nope. Dialogue suggests that it's not. We've got a pocket watch, but not necessarily everything we need. Alright. I'm still kicking myself about the freaking shovel. Ah! Alright, let's... go to the keep. And... not really the closest. But it is gonna send us right past the save, which I do want to hit on the way to that thing. Oh, nice. still need like double jump or something to pull that off. This is not worth the amount of time that I was spending on it. Trying to use my parachute there, I actually made things worse. So, hooray for me. Alright, let's find out what's over here. Watch it be like an optional boss or something. Oh wow, are you a real knight with a sword and everything? When the monsters came to town, I hid inside the tavern with my dog, Princess. She tried to fight the mean monsters off, but they captured us anyhow. I miss her so much. She's the bravest dog I know. I hope you can rescue her just like you rescued me. Well, I'll head home now and let everyone know I'm okay. Alright. Cool. That was less than I was hoping for, to be honest, but that's okay. We gotta rescue the townspeople. Alright. Yeah, let's head to the right. Nice. Good crit. I'm not totally sure what the timing is of when that thing decides to like lock in what angle it's gonna shoot its projectiles at. I think it's when the sound starts playing. Nice. Seriously? I need to stop trying to jump over him while he's swinging and just be patient. Let's double check. I don't think we've got anything that we can put in here. Something can be placed here. Something can be placed here, yeah. Whatever that something is, we don't have it yet. Nice. back to town. And then we'll say hi to the kids, see what they want, and then we will call it for this episode. I think they said that they were going into the tavern. Yeah. So bored. It's too cold to go outside and there's nothing to do in here. You haven't found any toys, have you? I didn't think so. Well, if you find anything, maybe you could bring it to me? Alright, so we're looking for toys. You found that little whippersnapper Rupert, did you? Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. He's something else, but he keeps me feeling young. Alright, so yeah, there's only one left. Princess, the dog. Hell yeah. We will, like I said before, end it here. YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I had a good time playing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!